Hello and welcome back to another edition of McKay Yoga. Today is Super Bowl Sunday, so today is going to be game day stretch. If you have a couple of blocks, a strap, a towel, whatever you have, it's going to be a short video to prepare us for Super Bowl Sunday. We have to prepare our wrists so that we can eat. We've got to prepare our belly, twist so that it can make room for the food. And we got to do a little something for the hips so that we can sit. And then maybe a little something so that when we're standing and cheering, we're ready. But what I want you to take away from this video is that it's Super Bowl Sunday. You're going to have fun. You're going to eat and drink, be merry, root for your team, and just walk away feeling good. All right, join me on the ground. We're going to start laying on our backs for a thread the needle of the hips because we may be sitting or standing today for our Super Bowl Sunday. You're just going to cross your right ankle above your left, draw your left knee in towards you, and hold on either to the back of your left thigh or to the front of the shin. So if you weren't able to reach your leg, you could use a strap, a towel, a cord, a belt, whatever you have close by to get to you. Now, if you're really open, you could just straighten out that leg and you get more of a stretch for your hamstring. As you inhale, place your feet back down onto the ground, and then exhale, you're going to change sides. Left outer ankle above right knee. Draw your right knee in towards you. Hold on to the back of the thigh or the front of the shin. If you have that flexibility, you can straighten out the leg. Tuck the chin a little bit. Make sure the chin is not overly reaching up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale, place your feet back onto the mat. Probably the width of your mat, pardon me. And then a windshield wiper twist. Take that right foot, if you can, and place it on that left thigh, the meaty part of the thigh. The weight of the right leg is going to weigh the left thigh down a bit. You can let your hands rest on your belly. If you have the space, you can open the arms up. Then when you inhale, you're going to bring it back to center. Exhale, change sides. You're going to do that windshield wiper twist. The left foot's going to rest on the top of the right thigh. The chest is drifting a little bit to the right. Take an inhale, come back through to center. And now when you exhale, draw your knees in towards you. Lift your forehead up towards your knees. Make yourself very compact. Stay here, inhale. And then exhale, see if you can rock yourself up to sit up and come to an all fours position. Okay? So you're in that all fours position and then make your way into child's pose. In your child's pose, you can make it more active by extending arms more forward, more straight. And then you're going to shift your way forward. I'm going to fix my hoodie. Curl your toes under, lift your knees from the mat, coming into downward dog pose. Not very long. You're going to inhale, reach your right heel backwards. As you exhale, draw your knee in towards you. Place your right foot forward, and then you're going to lower your left knee down. I'm going to pad up my left knee. You don't need to. And then bring your hands to rest on the top of your right thigh. And lunge a little bit into that thigh so you feel a little bit of a stretch. Remember, it is game day stretch day for today's edition of McKay Yoga. And then you're going to place your left hand down. You could use a block like I'm doing. Reach your right arm up. Just stretch up. Stack your right shoulder over your left. Take an inhale. And then exhale, slowly unwind and just come into a half split. And stretch out that hamstring. Blocks on either side of your shin. Straighten out the right leg, flex the foot, draw the right hip back, left hip forward. A little bit of a stretch. Now inhale, rebend your right knee, place your blocks to one side, curl your back toes under so your back knee lifts. Now you're in I'm going to say a mid-lunge. Stay here, inhale. And then exhale, step back to plank. Lift the hips up and back, down dog. Join the feet together. Inhale, left heel reaches backwards. Exhale, draw the knee in towards you. Gently place your right knee down. Bring your hands on the top of your left thigh. Lift up and out of the sides of your waist. Grow tall here. Breathe. And then bring your right hand down. Oh, sorry. You could lunge a little bit forward too. Did that off for a second. Bring the right hand down. Reach the left arm up. Slowly unwind. Straighten out that left leg. Half split. Left hip back, right hip forward. Strongly flex that left foot. Lengthen your heart and chest forward. Then rebend your left knee. Curl your back toes under so your back knee lifts. You're in that kind of that mid-lunge. Step back to plank pause. Lift the hips up and back, down dog. And then shift your weight forward, come to plank, and then exhale, place your knees back onto the ground. I did mention a little bit about the wrist. So now you're going to turn your hands to face towards your knees, and you're going to move a little bit from side to side. So you're just kind of rotating on the circumference of the hands, of the heels of the hands, the wrists, the palms, because we have to be able to hold things like beverages and food. Change the direction of that little circle that you made. And then you're going to come back to center, regular child's pose. Shift the weight forward. Curl your toes under, lift the knees, come back up, down dog. Walk your hands back to meet your feet, and then hang forward in a forward fold. You can gently let the upper body move a little bit from side to side. Come back to center, bring your hands to your outer hips, draw the belly in, inhale, come up to stand up. And now what we're going to do is horse or goddess pose, depending on what sort of yoga you do. Turn both of your legs out, because maybe we will be sitting or seated today at our game day. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, place your hands onto your thighs, and you can move a little bit from side to side. You can put your shoulders in it. You could squat a little bit lower. Game day stretch, Super Bowl. Kansas City versus the Eagles. Who are you rooting for? I would love to know. You can put that in the comments. Take an inhale, stand up. Exhale, parallel the legs. Bring the legs back into hip distance apart. We were we were laying down doing a thread the needle. Now you're just going to challenge your balance, doing the same thing standing up. So now take that right outer ankle above your left knee, hands on the outer hips, and then see, I'll do it from the side. See if you can press the hips back. You might feel something in your hips, in your glutes. And then if you have that flexibility, you could bring your hands to the floor, straighten out the legs, any amount. That's way more intense. Again, you could use the blocks here. And then inhale, slowly come up, maybe use the wall. Exhale, release, and then we'll change sides. Take that left outer ankle above your right knee. Sit the hips back. You're in that thread the needle, but you're doing it standing up. And then same thing, if you have that ability to go deeper, maybe you bring your hands to the blocks. Maybe you bring your hands to the floor. And then draw the belly in. Slowly come up to stand up. And then release. Separate the feet wide again. You're going to do a wide leg forward fold. The outside edges of your feet are going to be parallel to the front and back edge of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, side body bend to the right. See if you can look underneath your left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, side body to the left. See if you can look under your right shoulder. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, hinge at your hips. I'm going to take off the jackets, and you're going to fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your chest. Exhale, bow and fold. So here, you can hold onto your ankles. You can take your hands to the floor of blocks. You can hold onto your big toes. But lift your kneecaps, lift your quads. Try to get your legs really straight. And now you're going to inhale, bend your right knee. Keep the left leg as straight as you can. Come back to center. Exhale, bend your left knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend right. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend left. Inhale, center. Bring your hands to your outer hips. Draw the belly in. Inhale, come up to stand up. Exhale, join your feet together. How about a little work with the shoulders? As you inhale, reach your arms up. As you exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, interlace your fingers with each other. Exhale, press the palms forward. This is good for your shoulders and your wrists. Float your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, turn a little bit and twist to the right. Good for your digestion and elimination. Inhale, center. Exhale, bring it to center. Change the interlace. Inhale, press the palms forward. Reach the arms up. Inhale, exhale, turn and twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Take your hands to your hips. Cross that right ankle over the left. Reach up, grow tall. Hold on, right hand to left wrist, and lean over to your right side once again. So just super easy game day stretches. Inhale, center. Exhale, change the crossing of the legs. Change the hands. Inhale to grow tall. Exhale, lean to your left side. Good, everybody. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, unwind. Reach your arms up to the ceiling, cross the right arm over your left. So you're giving yourself a hug. You can stay here if you want to go deeper. Lift to eagle arms, stretching the shoulders, stretching a little bit of the chest. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, left arm over right. Stay there with the hug, or maybe come into eagle in your arms. Inhale to open. Exhale to release, and just pause and breathe. Keeping your legs together, I'll show you from the side. Quad stretch. See if you can hold on to your right foot. So not only is it a quad stretch, but it's also challenging your balance. So draw your belly in. You might be challenged with your balance depending on what you have to drink or eat. Inhale here. Exhale, release that right foot down. We'll change sides. Bend your left knee. Take a hold of your left foot. Stretching the front of the leg now. Draw the belly in. Slowly release. Come back to the front edge of your mat. As you inhale, reach your arms up. As you exhale, hinge, bow, and fold. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, step back to plank. Pause in your plank position. And then exhale, just drop your hips for a very passive back bend. I have my toes curled under. I've got my chest open. I've got my belly engaged. And then exhale, lift the hips up and back. Downward dog. You might need to pedal out your heels. Take a couple of breaths here. And then slowly bring your knees to the mat. Come to a seated position so we can come into a seated twist. Draw your legs out in front of you. See if you can cross your right leg over your left leg. Right arm behind you, left arm up. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist. So we did some stretches for the hamstrings, the backs of the legs. Stretches for the quads, the fronts of the legs. Did some stretches for the shoulders, the delts. Did a little twisting, obliques. Just a little game day stretch before you get on to your Super Bowl party extravaganza. Take an inhale here. You're going to exhale, unwind, lean backwards, change the crossing of the legs. Left arm behind you, right arm reaches up, grow tall, inhale. And then exhale, spinal twist to the second side. Each inhale is an opportunity to grow tall. Each exhale is an opportunity to twist. One more inhale. Exhale, unwind. Lean backwards to extend your legs forward and straight. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. I don't know what that was. Maybe a doggy hair. Who knows? Inhale. Exhale, bow and fold. So this is another place where you could use a strap or a towel. If it's easy for you to get to your toes, why not use a block beyond the feet? Take an inhale here. Exhale, slowly bring yourself up. Come to a seated position. Pause here for a moment. I want you to breathe in calm, breathe out what you don't need. I want you to have a wonderful, happy Super Bowl Sunday. Maybe you don't care about the game. Maybe you just want to have a gathering with your friends and eat and drink. Maybe you're interested in the commercials. Maybe you're interested in the halftime show. Whatever it is, you took the time to do a little bit of yoga to stretch, game day stretch. So thank you so much for being a part of my YouTube community. Don't forget to hit that red button to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and then hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I have new content or upload new videos. Thanks, everybody. Have a great Sunday. And if I don't see you, happy Valentine's Day. Peace out, yogis. Ciao for now.